The impact of urbanization on chameleon habitats is a pressing environmental issue, as the expansion of urban areas increasingly encroaches on the natural habitats of these distinctive reptiles. Chameleons, known for their vivid color changes, unique eye movements, and specialized hunting techniques, are primarily found in diverse habitats ranging from rainforests to deserts. However, the rapid growth of cities and urban areas poses significant threats to their natural environments, leading to a host of challenges for chameleon populations. Urbanization leads to habitat loss, which is perhaps the most direct and significant impact on chameleon populations. As cities expand, forests and other natural habitats are cleared to make way for buildings, roads, and other infrastructure. This destruction of habitat not only reduces the available space for chameleons to live but also fragments their habitats, which can isolate populations and limit their access to food and mates. Habitat fragmentation can lead to reduced genetic diversity, making populations more vulnerable to diseases and environmental changes. The alteration of natural landscapes due to urbanization also affects the microclimates essential for chameleon survival. Chameleons are ectothermic, relying on external sources of heat to regulate their body temperature. Urban environments, with their concrete buildings and asphalt roads, create heat islands with higher temperatures compared to surrounding rural areas. These altered thermal environments can be detrimental to chameleons, affecting their behavior, physiology, and even survival. Light pollution is another consequence of urbanization that adversely affects chameleons. Artificial lighting from streets, buildings, and vehicles can disrupt the natural day-night cycle that chameleons, like many other wildlife species, depend on. This disruption can affect their feeding patterns, mating behaviors, and sleep cycles. For species that are particularly sensitive to changes in light, this can lead to significant stress and disorientation. Urbanization also brings increased pollution, which can have various harmful effects on chameleon habitats. Air pollution can affect the quality of the foliage chameleons rely on for food and shelter, while water pollution can contaminate the water sources they use for hydration. Additionally, chemical pollutants can accumulate in the insects that chameleons eat, leading to toxic effects. The presence of domestic animals and pests in urban areas is another challenge for chameleons. Cats and dogs can prey on chameleons, while rats and other pests can compete with them for food. The introduction of non-native species, a common occurrence in urban areas, can also lead to competition for resources, predation, and the spread of diseases. Urbanization can also lead to increased human-chameleon interactions, which are often detrimental to the latter. Chameleons may be captured for the pet trade, killed due to misconceptions about them being harmful, or injured accidentally by human activities. Furthermore, the stress of living in close proximity to humans and the noise and bustle of urban life can have negative impacts on their health and well-being. Conservation efforts are critical to mitigate the impacts of urbanization on chameleon habitats. This includes the creation and maintenance of urban green spaces, such as parks and nature reserves, which can provide refuges for chameleon populations. Urban planning that considers the needs of local wildlife can help in creating a more harmonious coexistence between urban development and biodiversity. Educating the public about the importance of chameleons and the threats they face due to urbanization is also vital. Awareness campaigns can help in reducing the capture and killing of chameleons, promoting coexistence, and encouraging community involvement in conservation efforts. Research plays a crucial role in understanding the full impact of urbanization on chameleons. Studies on how chameleons are adapting to urban environments, their changing behavior and physiology, and the effectiveness of conservation strategies are essential for informed decision-making and policy development. In conclusion, the impact of urbanization on chameleon habitats is multifaceted, affecting everything from their physical environment to their interactions with other species, including humans. The challenges are significant, but with thoughtful urban planning, public education, and dedicated conservation efforts, it is possible to reduce these impacts and protect these remarkable reptiles and their habitats. The survival of chameleon species in the face of urbanization not only benefits biodiversity but also enriches the urban environments in which many of us live.